Alright, day number 6 of the series, and let's talk humanity. Humanity needs no introduction, does it? But I'll still give you a fair idea of what humanity is. Humanity is the human race, it's the benevolence of being a human. Two similarly different meanings, isn't it? Let's talk about the first aspect humanity as the human race. And where does this human race fall in the year 2021? Human beings first appeared on this planet 7 million years ago. And if you think about it rightly, 7 million years ago, the number of living beings should have outnumbered the number of non living beings on this planet. Only because there were too many less inventions back then. But human beings have evolved over centuries, and we can call ourselves the most dominant species of this planet right now. And humanity decides the fate of this planet. And for this little factor called humanity to decide the fate of an entire planet is where the second aspect of humanity comes in, the benevolence of being a human, the quality of being human. And if you ask me what are those three major qualities that you would require to become a good human being, I would list out attitude, education, and character. Three major contributors for being a good human being. Let's talk about the first one here, attitude. Now, the attitude that one would require to be a good human being is the attitude of acceptance. The acceptance towards life, the acceptance towards lifestyle, the acceptance towards other species, the acceptance towards sustainability, the acceptance that we alone cannot sustain in this planet, that we can only correlate to each and every species in this planet and live in this together. And beyond all this acceptance, it's always good to have the gratitude towards the planet, towards the other species, that all of us together as a chain live in this planet. And once we have this acceptance, the attitude of acceptance around us, we should need the second most important contributor, education. When I speak about education, I don't just mean institutional education, the simple art of learning, the learning of life, the learning of the species around us, the learning of people, the learning of earth, the learning of all those tiny little contributors that make up this earth, be it water, fire, hills, mountains, whatever it is, the learning of air around us. So this education over time, over a period of time, will also impact in making one a better human being and causes benevolence as well. Now that we have had both education and attitude, the third most important contributor would be a man's character. And for a man to have a good character, these both factors contribute. A good attitude and a good education will build a man with a good character. And a man with a good character is always a man with a smile. So let's incorporate all these factors, all these three major factors, not just these three, the list keeps going on and on and on. But I personally feel these are the major factors that impact the humanity and the sustainability of this planet, and the major factor that we should contribute to ourselves to make this a better place to live, to sustain this earth. Not just for the human beings, but for every single species. The other animals out there, the other plants out there, the other organisms out there, they require the dedication, the attitude, and the character of what human beings are and what humanity stands for. Having said this, have a good day. Let's all make this world a better place together. Thank you.